Yo, what's up everybody? Your boy Cheech here, and today for you I have a kill confirmed gameplay on the map Liberation. I go 47 and 8 with 5 assists. I'm using the ACR 6.8 suppressed with the Akimbo Desert Eagles and the portable radar with frag grenades. The perks I'm using are Recon, Hardline, and Dead Silence. The proficiency I'm using is Kick. And as you may have noticed, I'm using the Assault Strike package with Predator, Attack Helicopter, and Juggernaut. And if you're wondering what you've seen before the intro, that was me failing miserably at getting the Juggernaut. This gameplay was probably my second time playing Liberation on the day that it came out, and I was really disappointed that I didn't get it. Hence, the sad troll face. Or the "are you fucking kidding me, bro" troll face, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this is gonna be kind of a continuation commentary from last week's commentary. I don't know if you've seen it or not. I'll leave a little annotation. But in last week's commentary, I briefly talked about my favorite primary weapons in Modern Warfare 3 after 10th Prestige, as well as my thoughts and opinions on the new game types in the community playlist. But with that out of the way, today I'm going to be talking about secondaries, lethals, tacticals, perks, and strike package setups. So yeah, let's get into it. For secondaries, I like to go with the pistols. I like to go with the 44 Magnum or the Desert Eagle. They both have their pros and cons. I'll compare the two right now. The 44 Magnum is a lot more accurate, but has lower damage rate than the Desert Eagle. Desert Eagle is a far more powerful gun than the Magnum, which is kind of weird if you think about it. I mean, the 44 Magnum and Desert Eagle probably are similar in damage in real life, but in this game, the Desert Eagle just rapes into the damage category compared to the 44 Magnum. But with that being said, either one is a good option in my opinion. I don't normally go with the machine pistols or the launchers, but if I did, I would use the Stinger because it's usually the most effective against enemy air support. And if I had to use a machine pistol, I'd use the G18 simply because they were my favorite in Modern Warfare 2. They are great with the Akimbo attachment, and the FMG9s are just way too popular and noobish, so I don't use them. I refuse to use them. They're my words and shit. Moving on to lethals, I like to use the C4 because I find it's the most deadly of the explosives in this game. I find if you throw a frag grenade or a Semtex even within a 5-foot radius of an enemy, unless you've shot them, they're not dying. Whereas with the C4, you don't even have to shoot them, you can throw it within a 5-foot radius and just double X that shit, and they're usually dead. As for tacticals, I like to use the stuns or portable radar. I like to use the stuns paired with recon because that is just an excellent combo. I will be talking about that right after I finish talking about the portable radar. I use the portable radar usually when I'm trying to play a bit more passively and pick up higher kill streaks. Yeah. Some may say it's bitch, and it's kind of frowned upon in the Call of Duty community, but I use it anyways, because people use it against me all the time, and fight fire with fire, you know, whatever, it's in the game, I use it, so what, want to fight about it? Come at me, bro! Anyways, moving on to perks. For my perk 1 slot, I usually like to use Recon, perk 2, I usually like to use Hardline, and perk 3, I usually like to use Dead Silence. And I'm going to elaborate on that right now. The reason I like to use Recon is because it's excellent for marking enemies on the heads-up display for you to pick up the kills later on in the engagement after you relocate yourself after being hit or whatever the case is, or your teammate can pick up the kill and you can pick it up and assist easily. Paired with Hardline Pro, Recon is really good, especially once you get the Pro version of it. Everybody knows you gotta have Assassin on at least one of your classes, but I'd say Hardline's probably my favorite perk because I like to get the kills, or the high kill streaks, and pick up lots of kills. And Dead Silence is always just mandatory for me because I hate hearing my own footsteps. It was Ninja in Black Ops, but it's Dead Silence again in this game, much like it was in Call of Duty 4. Okay, strike package setups now. Here's my default go-to setups for assault and for support. For assault, I like to go with the Predator missile, with attack helicopter, and the Pavlo. A pretty straightforward kill streak setup, because if you get the Predator with hardline, that's only 4 kills. You can get the attack heli with the Predator, usually guaranteed if you can get a double kill. And your attack heli is usually good for at least 1 or 2, which then pretty much puts you in position to get your Pavlo, almost always. And if I were to use support, I always use the ballistic vests because I love them, they're great. I can't stress that enough. I love when my teammates use them, and I use them all the time. And I pair them with the advanced UAV and the stealth bomber. The advanced UAV and the stealth bomber are also a good tandem in the support strike package setup because you can get the advanced UAV, call that in, then get your stealth bomber, and then all your enemies will be marked on the minimap, and you get an idea of where your stealth bomber will do the most damage. But yeah, that's pretty much my opinions on my favorite things in Modern Warfare 2. I don't really got a whole lot of bad things to say about the game after 10th Prestige, other than the fact that people still play this game really noobish. They use noob tubes, they camp a lot, and they use the Akimbo FMG9s like there's no tomorrow, as well as the Striker extended mags with the damage or range proficiency, which is just craziness. I hate it. But yeah. The gameplay's coming near an end, so I hope you enjoyed me rambling on about my favorite things in the game after 10th Prestige. Not a whole lot going on this week for me, just the same old job search stuff. In next week's commentary, it's gonna kind of be a deep commentary, just to let you guys know, because I kind of got some shitty news the past couple days, and it's kind of been fucking with me. But I'm gonna briefly talk about that in next week's commentary, as well as some other deep issues. So I don't want to bum you guys out, but I'm just giving you a heads up. Anyways, all you people in New Orleans, you guys got Mardi Gras tomorrow. I'm so jealous. There's gonna be beads flying and titties everywhere. This has been Cheech, and I'm out of here. Peace. RPG!